In our last video, we hitchhiked from Taitung to Hualien on the east coast of Taiwan with some incredible locals who were kind enough to give us a ride. Today we will be going to one of Taiwan's natural highlights, the Taroko Gorge.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Hualien.
Hualien in Taiwan.
We are so excited to be here in Hualien. I mean, so many people have been recommending us to come here. And especially one thing specifically, when you look up what are the top things to do here in Taiwan, there's always one thing that keeps coming back.
It's every list.
It's Taroko Gorge. It's supposed to be like the highlight of Taiwan. And today we're going there, so we're really excited about that.
Really excited. But first, before we go there, since we're getting quite an early start today,
yeah.
So before we go there, we're gonna get some breakfast. We're gonna get some coffee at a coffee shop that supposedly, allegedly, is one of the best ones, one of the nicer ones here in Hualien.
Kim did the research on this one, so I'm gonna have to trust her on this one.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way. I not only did the research on this one, I also am doing the navigation on this one, so let's just hope we get there.
And navigation, not always the best combo, but usually she's able to work it out.
Yeah.
I usually do the navigation and most of the research.
We have Google Maps, so don't fret, people, don't fret. It will be fine. And if it's not fine and if it gets too embarrassing, we can always cut that out of the video.
Oh yeah, we can. That's the nice thing about this video. We can show you whatever we want.
You may be wondering, like, when you look at my screen, why is it all black? Why is there no information on our route? Because this is the Google Maps app. I'm wondering the exact same thing, but we're so close. Look, 2 minutes away, 190 meters. We're almost there, but my phone is sabotaging me. Did you ask it to sabotage me?
I think you're doing just fine.
I need your phone. We only took one very short wrong turn.
No. We have been walking for 3 hours now, trying to find a restaurant or a coffee shop. And it was just 5 minutes away. I don't know.
This is where it's gonna go wrong, because I'm now entering like the name of the place on my phone to look it up there, and I'm just relying on the fact that I know the name. Like, I'm supposing I know the name. This picture does not look at all familiar, but I'm guessing we're close. I'm guessing this is the place.
It's not going to end well, people. It's not going to end well.
Send help, send
help. Please.
Oh, we're very close. Very careful. So we have to go. Aha! I said it. Was the next one to the left. Let's go, people. Let's go.
Well, basically what she said was, it's one of these streets to the left. Could be the next one. Could be the next one, or it could be the one before, or maybe it's to the right. So
I was joking.
Yeah. Wow, what a beautiful place, and we made it. It feels like we've already done some hiking today, actually. Looks like a really nice place. I love the atmosphere. A little bit fancy with some industrial elements. Ooh, the menu. While we wait for our food to arrive, really excited about this nice Western style breakfast. Once in a while we just need it. So while we wait for our food to arrive, we would like to thank Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Surfshark is a VPN provider we have been using for over a year now, and we're really happy with their service.
VPN is basically an online protection tool that allows you to browse more freely, more securely whenever you're on the internet. It encrypts the traffic that you send on out to the internet, like passwords and stuff, so that you don't put sensitive information out there.
Especially like here when you connect to a public Wi-Fi.
Password on the bill, you can log in straight away.
But yeah, it's public Wi-Fi. Potentially hackers have access to it, and they could steal your passwords, your banking information, or just lots of your personal data that you're putting out there on these public Wi-Fis.
So that's one easy way of using it. It protects your information, keeps it safe.
And my favorite feature about a VPN is it allows you to access more content on Netflix or other providers like Netflix. You can just change your location to, for example, the US, and you can access all the content available in the US.
Also, Surfshark, the reason why we love it so much, it's easy to use, but it's also the only VPN service out there that we could find that offers unlimited devices. So we use this phone,
all
two
of our
laptops,
all of our stuff, just Unlimited devices, just one
on
account.
one account, and that's really, really easy. So you only have to pay one fee for the
Yeah.
membership.
Surfshark is now offering our viewers 85% off, and on top of that, 3 months for free.
So you only pay $1.99 a month to access the server, use it as much as you want, and there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, so no harm in trying it out. If you want to grab that discount, try it out for yourself. The link is in the description box. Just click our link, use our code, and you get the discount.
Stay safe. Safety first, people. We always say it here, safety first. Get that VPN.
I think they have a chicken from the ceiling.
I think it's probably a turkey
Modern
though.
decoration.
Turkey. People are looking at me funny.
I wonder.
This looks like a little piece of art. Almost
This
looks
is-
too good to eat.
This is
Look at
exactly exactly what I wanted. Some nice yogurt with some fresh fruits in there. For some reason, oh, there's also some nuts here, and there's some
Go nuts, people. Go nuts.
some oatmeal. There's a little bit of cereal here as well. We're gonna pretend that's not here. Pretend it's super healthy.
I have a salad with some bacon. It's just a small piece of bacon, by the way. It's not like bacon with a little piece of salad. It's like a salad with a little piece of bacon, so it's still healthy.
I think literally 1/3 of the plate is covered in bacon. Give it still.
And what's it? Cappuccino. Nice little salad. I'm gonna do some hiking. I'm gonna be so healthy. I feel already a lot skinnier just by looking at the salad and thinking about the hiking. I'm gonna lose so much weight today. I can feel it. So the plan for today is do some hiking in Taroko Gorge. We selected a few hikes. There's dozens of trails that you can follow. We selected a few trails that are supposed to be the most scenic one, the most beautiful ones after doing lots of research. But guys, just look at this. This is Hualien city center. And this is the views you have on the edge of the city. Just how beautiful is that with the mountains and the clouds. It just looks so beautiful. Alright, after that little brunch there, we made it to Hualien station. Oh, there's a taxi coming. We made it to Hualien station. There's also a small bus station here. Supposed to be a bus here that goes all the way to Taroko. What we're now trying to find, because there's one leaving in 5 minutes, so hopefully we can still find and get on it. So it's Taroko. Alright, made it with about 2 minutes to spare. Bus driver has just entered.
Oh, should we grab the masks?
Oh yeah, we'll wear the mask. It's not really obligated anymore to wear them, but I mean, it's public transport, so we're gonna do it. It's a lot safer. Safety first, people. Okay.
Yeah, it's a full page.
It's a questionnaire about the tourist shuttle service.
Okay.
It says clothing appearance of the driver.
Seriously?
I think he's looking pretty sharp. Maybe his shirt could be slightly more tailored and a bit more color coded together with the bus, but I mean, we're gonna forgive him for that. We're gonna give him a good score.
I think it's more about cleanliness than it is about fashion.
Fashion is always important. By the way, about fashion.
Oh, you think about the new shirt?
A new shirt. The previous video always had the new shorts here. Now I bought some new t-shirts as well. A bit more light, a bit more colorful, because some of my t-shirts were getting worn out. Quickly checking if it's the right stop. I hope it is. But we made it to Taroko Gorge. We're gonna take off the mask, because even in the bus with the aircon on, this thing was really killing me.
But it looks pretty nice. So we're still at the bus station. We're gonna get a move on in about 10 seconds, because this is I'm down to the last leg here. Already did the arms, the face, everything down to the last
Are you
leg.
sure it's the right leg that you did? Confusion strikes. Good to go. Full speed ahead, Captain. Whoa, look at this. Taroko Gorge. Gorgeous. Another word for canyon.
Gorgeous. I would say
Yep.
it's gorgeous.
Yes, it is. It's really beautiful. This white marble cliffs and some greenery on it. Beautiful river. I think it's the Shorli river. No, don't know exactly.
It's the kind that has water in it.
It's a river that has water and lots of water judging from here. Just in case you guys are thinking, how far have they hiked to get to that viewpoint? Well, the bus station is like right here.
So this is just where we got off the bus, and we already have these beautiful views. We are now at the Tunnel of 9 Turns. The Taiwanese name is Dong. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably I am. I mean, my Chinese has gotten a lot better. Dong. It's not really a big hike. It's just like 1 kilometer, about half an hour walking, half an hour back. For us, probably quite a bit longer, since we'll be taking some beautiful shots, and we got our drone with us. For Taroko, you needed special permits, which we have obtained. So 2 thumbs up. But this is said to be one of the most beautiful and most scenic parts here of Taroko Gorge, which is why we came here. There's many hikes to be done here, but this is supposed to be the best one.
Look at this little tunnel underneath the rock.
And then this side, beautiful view of the canyon. Wow, and we're just 20 meters in.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, it's amazing. Especially the beautiful white marble with the black patterns in it. So beautiful. Come on, let's go, because otherwise we're gonna be here all day and we still won't make it out of the bus stop.
So to put it into perspective, just how big this gorge is, that right there is the viewing platform. You can even see this little black thing here. That's the shadow, the shade under the rock of the viewing platform. You can even see people over there. And this is the full length, or the full height rather, of the gorge. So they're just tiny specks.
Yeah, those tiny specks over there, there are people. It's crazy how massive this is. And like when you're walking around here, even you don't realize it until you see those people all the way in the back there, you realize just exactly how huge this is. It's like some kind of psychedelic painting. It's so beautiful. You got the white marble, the black marble, and then there's some greens in between, some other colors, probably from, I don't know, from the plants or something. I think we're almost towards the end of this path already. It's a bit shorter than I expected.
It's only like 700 meters
Yeah.
or something.
But the views here, incredible. Probably by now you've seen the drone shots already. It looks really nice. There's so many cracks and boulders and then parts missing. You see the holes and stuff like that. Even more impressive, there are trees and plants growing just on the rocks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no...
It's rock, it's marble.
Yeah, it's just marble, and they're growing in the cracks of the marble, which is really impressive.
And it may not look like marble, like your white kitchen marble countertop. Of course, this is unprocessed marble.
Yep.
This is marble in the rough state.
Yeah, if you would polish it, probably it would look quite a lot like your countertop, only a little bit bigger. You would have plenty of countertop space here if you would cook here.
Oh yeah. You have to watch out because it's not all that level. I mean...
Yeah, maybe your carrots might roll off into the depths, so it's not that handy. I wouldn't recommend it, but when you're in a pinch. Time for a little history and geography lesson.
Dum 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 dum.
So most of the Taroko Gorge is made out of marble. The marble came to exist because limestone was compressed very hard at a high temperature. It became rock solid, even more so than limestone. It became marble solid. I just invented that word, sorry. But those layers were far beneath the earth beneath the surface.
Beneath the Earth's crust, if you will.
Yeah, beneath the earth's crust. That was about 200 million years ago, so a little while ago. I wasn't around yet. About 6 million years ago, tectonic plates collided. The Philippine plate, I think, together with the, I don't know, the plate China is on, China plate? I don't know. They collided and then
Formed the island of Taiwan.
Bam, island of Taiwan was born. Happy 6 millionth birthday, Taiwan.
And subsequently, how did the gorge come to exist?
And then the gorge came to exist because of the water running through.
It cut through the rock,
Cut
through the landscape.
Very, very
Yeah.
long time.
Okay.
See? I mean,
In-
learning so much stuff here. You don't need to go to school anymore, you just can watch this channel.
Random little facts that you didn't know you needed in life. Because you don't, but it does make you a more interesting person, doesn't it? Next time you meet someone, even if you're not from Taiwan. If you're American, for example, next time you meet someone, you'll be like, hey, you know how the island of Taiwan, you know how Taiwan was formed? They'll be impressed. That's how I make friends. Woo them with random facts. That's why I don't have that many. I do have to say though, I think it was slight overkill to wear my hiking shoes.
Wait, do that again. Yeah.
Most people here are, well, they're actually mostly in sneakers, but I could do this on flip-flops if I wanted. I thought, you know, they said it would be hiking trails. I thought there would be like, you know, mud and slippery rock and whatever, but it's all just these really nicely, I mean, this is even, look at it.
Watch out behind you.
It is, yeah, it is quite dangerous. I could trip over that technically, but most of the trails we've been on here so far are like this, just cutting right through the rock face.
I picked out the places to go and I just picked out the easy ones.
You did?
Yeah. There are some that you can hike for 2, 4, 6, 8 hours. But since, I mean, it's so hot, the humidity is so high
My
here.
man, so smart.
And I mean, I just picked the most beautiful ones as well. Like they said, this one and the previous one were really, really nice. The sign behind me says, "Cliff, do not cross over this railing." Well, it is a very steep drop off, 50 to 100 meters down. So I wasn't really planning on going over, but thanks for the warning.
Because the gorge is so high and just also so vast, it makes you feel really, really tiny when you're here, when you're walking through it, and like a little bit insignificant as well. Humbling in a way to just be here and walk through this landscape and the fact that you walk through these cave-like bits.
Yeah, that is really
That
cool.
is really
Hey, who
cool.
turned off the light?
Yeah, I cranked the ISO up a little bit too much. Let's see if I can bring you back. That's better.
You can see me now?
Yeah.
You can probably see me better on the camera than you can see me in real life. But yeah, it's really nice. You have this cool rock, and it's not like it's been made out of concrete on the inside. Just the original rock is still there, the marble. It's really, really impressive.
Go towards the light.
See the light at the end of the tunnel. That's really nice. And when you emerge from these tunnels, you suddenly get this wide view of the canyon. And that's a really nice thing. You have this like wide, very steep, very narrow. No, sorry, wide. No, wide and narrow is not the same. You have this steep. Sometimes I forget how to use words.
I think you need to drink a little bit more water. Your brain is getting dehydrated.
Yeah, it's
Open the bottle, by the way.
oh, it's
Don't.
Alright, we made it back to the entrance and we're gonna take the bus. Should be there in about 10 minutes. Hopefully the bus won't pass us by again. I will be waving like a madman.
Start waving. That should be our bus.
Maybe we can take tickets.
I'll take a ticket. One? No? Okay.
Apparently my ticket is not valid on this bus. Public transport in Taiwan, it's always a little bit of a hassle. And now we wait.
5 hours
How long is
later.
this going to take? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I waved quite a bit. Okay.
Next bus. God. For Christ's sake.
Again, next bus.
We've been standing here for 30 minutes.
Yeah. And it's the same, almost the same bus number. It's 1133. That one is 1133A. Sometimes, like after a long day like this, we've already been up and about for quite a bit. Had some nice little brunch, hiked, took multiple buses. This is just a thing.
This is the bit that is too much, yeah. And also,
And
there's.
also,
I mean,
you cannot
we're
just-
nagging now. We know.
Yeah, but like sometimes after a long day, that's okay. But then, you know, if you could have a seat here or something, no, you can't. And you can't just stand around and relax because if you don't wave the bus down, it drives right past you.
Just sit here.
Kim, I'm wearing my new shorts. I'm not gonna sit them on the ground.
It seems I have quite the diva on my hands here today. Do I not, Mr. Burden? You're quite the burden.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Until I get mango smoothies. Multiple.
On a positive note though, one thing that is really good about today that is not to be taken for granted here in Taiwan, today was the day that was hot, because every day in Taiwan is pretty hot, but not too hot. It was not like scorching heat, like sweat your butt off even when you're just sitting or standing. So that is good. We really appreciated that. And we had a really nice day. Despite someone being a little bit grumpy. Look at him. Wishy wishy.
I want mango smoothies.
It's the only thing that's gonna fix this.
Ten minutes later, where's my smoothie? Well, should be here in about a minute, I guess. Fingers crossed, because it's starting to get cloudy and it looks like it might be a bit rainy soon. We heard some thunderclouds in the distance, so.
You could also, I bet you we would have been in Hualien by now if we tried a hitchhike. No,
I
well,
think hitchhiking would have been
it
a
would
lot
have been
faster.
faster. A bus! A bus! A bus! A bus! Flag it down! The tide is turning, people.
These
is
seats
our
are really
bus.
comfy.
And there are almost no people on the bus. We will see you back in Hualien.
Yep. Where's my smoothie? Ta-da!
That's
Mango
what we
juice.
got
Oh yeah.
to stop tantrums from occurring. Oh, taking my shoes off after a long day.
It was a really cool day. It was good fun, and definitely I think Taroko Gorge is one of the
cooler
highlights
places,
here
yeah.
in Taiwan. Definitely.
For me, I'm not gonna say it was the most beautiful place we've gone, because I think for me it was probably the Alishan Mountains. Like those were more surprising.
Yeah, I like the Alishan Mountains also a little bit better. But
This is top 5, I think.
definitely top 5. Really.
I mean, it's amazing.
Really loved it.
Yeah, really loved it. Please do not forget.
About Surfshark, our Surfshark offer, you get 85% off and 3 months for free. It's practically for nothing, guys. No, but if you're
$1.99 a month. If you're looking for a VPN,
if you're
check
interested
this
in a
one out.
VPN, definitely check it out. We've been using it for more than 1 year now, almost 1.5 years. Really
Link is
happy
in the
with it.
description box. So we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up. Make sure to tune in for the next video.
Oh, sorry.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.